Well, we are back in Bangkok. Quick intro. We're in the new condo and we've got everything set up how we need it to be. We've got some stuff coming along the way, so we'll be a bit more prepared to do the video, but I think the backdrop looks great. We've got some more space here, 10 extra square meters than the previous, and we've got a lovely area to really get stuck in for the next couple of months here. So what I wanted to talk about today was, since I've been planning and looking at the next few months or the next year or so, is goal setting. Now, this is something that I've struggled with before, I'll be honest, is because I didn't have any metrics to work from, any statistics to project with. Since I've been getting more consistent with sales, getting similar results each month, continually progressing and becoming more confident in my own abilities, and the outputs are starting to increase as my inputs increase as well. I now have data and percentages, and I can project if I input this, I will get a predicted output of Y. So that's important to understand. However, it's not essential. When setting goals, it's good to keep in mind the place where you want to be, and if you don't have an exact idea of where that is, it's good to sit down and do some writing. I've spoke about this many times before. I think writing, not only for the mind, but also to get a good idea to put the thoughts onto page, and also use you as the tool. You are the pen from which the world speaks through, if you know what I'm trying to say. So get your thoughts down onto the page, find out exactly where you want to be. But most importantly for most men is going to be looking at, are you training? Are you eating right? Are you sleeping and recovering well to do that? And then also to give you the energy to then work long days on a task, on a project, something that's going to be able to give you a skill increase, that's going to be able to pay you so you can eat well and live, and then also something to keep you occupied. So I've got a whiteboard. I'm not going to show you because it's got sensitive information on it, but it basically covers the next couple of months, how much I need to do, how much that's going to return, what percentages of stuff, how many hours I need to spend on each thing. And then something that I can show you here is, so we've got 7 days a week here and 7 tasks per day. As I just mentioned, gym, food, sleep, sets, video, write and read. Sets is for sales, videos for content, YouTube and Instagram. Write is to get the thoughts out onto the page and to keep sane. Reading to get more information, to become more intelligent, and gym and food, self-explanatory. So each month, or each week, that bids a score of a total of 49, which would be an ace in my books. If you get an ace, or you get close to an ace consistently week on week, then there's no reason why that you aren't going to get where you want to be. So it's really important to keep in mind what you want to do with your time, what's going to be the most important thing that's going to get you to do or get you to that next step, and then just putting in the ruthless work. Set the new bar, give yourself a bit of a kick and pull your finger out and put yourself in the right situation. And I found one of the best ways to do that is to switch up your environment. So even just being back in Bangkok, Thailand, just for a couple of days now, the energy's high. I'm speaking to some great people, but I'm also driven by the new found environment. Obviously that's going to wear off. And the important thing is the consistency and also the discipline to keep going when things aren't so fun. Right now, it's almost like a honeymoon phase again. But those honeymoon phases can be really beneficial. Like I went back to the UK for a month, as you may have seen if you watched the channel, and that gave me a great boost to reset, to get back to the cold, to see family, but it also set me some new targets, some new ways and some new areas to work from. So hopefully that makes sense. I'd recommend doing the 7x7 for yourself to get a great sort of plan for the week, and then just go through your daily tasks and get them done. If you just aim to increase or improve your score each week by, a couple of points each week, over the year, you're going to have increased the amount of stuff that you've done just by getting better at hitting your weekly goals. So it's almost gamifying the art of development. So all simple stuff, but put together consistently, it's going to get you to where you want to be. If you've got any questions or comments, or you want to find out a little bit more about how to sort of get into remote sales like I have, which is allowing me to stay out here if you're wondering. And then also, yeah, I could answer questions, give any tips, and also sort of just, you know, stick along for the ride, subscribe, drop a like down below. I'm looking to grow the channel as one of my goals is to help more people to realize what their potential is and to get out there and just meet some great people along the way. I appreciate you sticking around and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care, brother.